Hey y'all, welcome in. My name is Ashtootrippy, and today we're going to talk about it. And I hope you guys enjoy today's episode. If you guys don't mind, hit that subscribe button, tap that thumbs up, and hit those notification buttons for new videos and lives to be coming soon. Hey y'all, what is up? How are you guys doing? I'm so sorry. I've taken a little bit of a hiatus. I've been working, so it's been a little wild lately. So whatever. So I wanted to come at you guys and do a video of, if you guys have not seen this video yet, go watch it. It's pinned at the top of my profile on TikTok, so go check it out. The reason I wanted to go through this is because basically there was a lot of comments in this video, and I wanted to go over some because some of them are just so hilarious. I wanted to share them. I think others will think they're hilarious, and it will bring some awareness as well. That commented, I think it'll kind of bring maybe a little bit more clarity as to why we're talking about her and why this needs to be something that people need to realize that is a whole masquerade that's getting put on. So I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I do, because this is my favorite part of doing content creation. I know a lot of people might say, oh, like, it's your favorite part of doing content creation, really? Like, you love the hate? It's not that I like the hate. I like how ignorant people are to people that can take the hate, pretty much. Into it, I did a few screen recordings too, so I'm going to be dropping a few here and there with everything, but I thought I would do this kind of more or less live with you guys here, screen recording it, and we can check this out together. Now, this video has 12.2 million views on it. So there's a lot of views on this. This video caught like wildfire, and this video has popped off. Now, this is also the video I wanted to show you guys in regards to the fact that I feel like the agency that Gypsy is using for her PR crisis, or whatever she's doing with the PR, they're using bots, and you can clearly tell it by the fact that they're newer accounts, and there's several on here we can go through. Also, fair warning to everyone, if you've commented on my profiles and you've commented hate, you guys directly are receiving your karma by your usernames being put on here. So, hey, you know, what am I gonna do about it? And there's a few things on here that I'm gonna also address that are super funny, that are faults of my own, like saying very definitely. Very definitely. I left that in there because I felt like it was funny and it would get people talking. So never be afraid of that, guys, as content creators. Anyways, let's get into it here, guys. As you can tell, I have 7,132 comments, and this video is growing. There's people that commented on almost every day. People like it almost every day. There's still stuff coming in, but this is just what is on there as of right now. You guys can go check out the video again. It's up. It's pinned at the top of my profile just so it's easier for you guys to check out, because this is the latest video that has gone viral for me. I also, again, want to go ahead of time and let you know that a lot of my followers are going to teach you a few things. So you're going to see some instances where I don't speak to any of this. So there's a lot of these comments I haven't even read yet, so I wanted to kind of go through that. I want to see if I can get to the bottom so I can see the filtered comments, so you guys can see the real hate behind people and how people are absolutely disgusting behind the scenes. But we'll see if we get there. I don't know if it'll show on the computer because I've never gone through them on the computer, but we'll just check it out. Okay, so we're gonna start here. You know, there's some people that are defending, let's see, glorifying her being out and loving her. Did we forget she chopped her? Okay. So Trey, let's see Trey here. Trey, again, he has 0 likes. He has some followers. He looks like an older man, possibly a lot like Rod. And it says, quote unquote, gossip. Can we get you a defamation lawsuit? And old Rosie seems like she would do it. Defamation? That's reaching. Just saying. These people, there's a lot of comments on here like this. Why do you seem so happy? First of all, I exuberate happiness because I'm a happy person. Like, I'm sorry that you're not. Like, what do you want me to say? And two, I mean, you know, a pathological, conning, murderous liar is a reason to be happy to be going back to prison. Anyways, you know, got her username apparently. But yeah, so we see that you'll see kind of like a pattern of the people that are defending Miss Gypsy. Here's another one, Amelia Ray. Why is she hated so bad? She was beyond abused and scared and traumatized. Her BF killed her mom, not her. She only planned it. She even wanted to stop last minute, but he didn't. She deserves the best. Okay, so let me dissect this a little bit. So, she was never beyond abused, scared, or traumatized. If you've actually seen the more recent videos of her being at a Comic-Con or a Comic-Con, you can clearly tell she's having the time of her life. This is not anyone that this woman has done more in her life than a lot of grown-ass adults. So for her to say this is, yeah, if she was scared and traumatized, we would start eventually seeing that outside, and we never did. Not saying it never happened because it's all allegations, but yeah. Her BF killed her mom, not her. And then we contradict ourselves with saying she only planned it. She only planned it. That means she essentially killed her mother. She basically talked a autistic boy, with all intensive purposes, on disability to off her mother for her because that was the only way she was gonna love him. Okay? And that's facts. That's straight from Nick Godejohn's mouth. The only one that seems to tell the truth in this case. So we go on to say she even wanted to stop last minute. How did she want to stop last minute? No, there's many other things. I'm sure people in the comments will educate this one. She doesn't deserve the best because she continues to lie, cheat, and con. Let's all have a round of applause for Amelia Ray as a single mother to a little boy. It's astonishing, guys. There's mothers, there's content creators, there's people. We might see a few cash apps, so if you guys want to donate, definitely do. Because some of these people just maybe need some therapy, possibly, you know. I just know everyone groans when you walk into the room. Actually, quite the opposite. They laugh. But they laugh with me, not at me, so... Lily Bean has been commenting on my stuff for quite some time, and you could tell there's no barely any followers, no likes, stuff like that. This is what a thing you're gonna see. And these kind of comments, leave her alone already, you're obsessed at this point. A lot of comments like that, saying I'm obsessed, saying we're alone, and stuff like that. So very wild. There's a lot of stuff like that. Let's see. Here's another one, because you said so. Ella, very new account. There's a lot of people that were also confused about this. I don't know if it's because of the fact that people didn't know who Bree was, or if it was because people are just a little behind. Not too sure. But, you know. So this, let's see, here's another one. Nay, barely any followers. How does this benefit your life? Leave this woman alone. Okay. All right. Let's see. So there's this one, but from Egg Roll. Again, Egg Roll is a barely new account. If she doesn't go to jail, I hope she understands she's eligible to sue people for defamation. I'm pretty sure she knows that. She knows all the cons in the book, so I'm pretty sure she is well aware of that. But is she also well aware that other people can do the same? Because that doesn't exclude her from that either. So just saying. Let's see, true crime gossip. I'd love. Hold on. Sorry guys, my computer is a little slow here. I'd love if you took a step back and really looked at how weird that is. These are real people, not characters in a story. Groovy Smoothie. Let's check it out. Let's check out Groovy. Oh, so Groovy Smoothie does have a little bit more likes, a little bit more followers. We're gonna like this comment. Just because I'm going to say this, that the true crime I report on is not gossip. However, the true crime I report on with Gypsy Rose, it does lean towards gossip. This prison thing was something that was hearsay. I want to clear the air and say that she is on restriction. So no, she did not get sent back to prison. However, she did get in trouble and she is on restriction. She has said that herself. On her lives, she has said that she is not able to go to Ken's or stay the night as much. And you notice she's at home a lot of the time. She's not able to be out and about, even though she was at the store recently. There's not, also, they don't see her as too much of a flight risk given the fact she's pregnant. So a lot of jails are not going to take in a pregnant woman. That's just things I've heard, especially from the prison that she came from. So just telling you that as well. A lot of people were also talking about double jeopardy. So in this video, I am not talking at all about, I'll show you guys the whole video towards the end. I am not talking about her going back to prison for the same crime. She is on parole, so she would be serving the rest of her time for that crime. Also, a lot of people were confused about federal laws and if she can be charged. Now, no, she can't be. She can be charged federally for her mother's. However, the more accurate charge she is facing federally is the cons, not only that her and her mother have done, but also that she continues to do since she's gotten out. Also, the fact I think her parole officer is looking into is the fact that she used social media previously to con men, and now she's using it for the same benefits, and I think that's something they're looking into right now. But again, that's all allegations. We also have a lot of weird men saying like I'm a hater or that I hate her because I ain't her. Here's one that has a Cashapp, Robert Schutz. So I mean, there it is for you guys if you want to send him 50 cents and tell him to. So let's see, what else do we have? I also want to shout out to all the people that send me love, like this Maya Jane. You are not the only person that has told me that they listen to me and I am their comfort page. Trust me, you are not the only one, and I appreciate you guys because I am literally living my dream, and the more I do this and the more I can put myself into it, the more that I can provide you with content. But it is lackluster right now because again, I'm working full-time, so hopefully that'll be changing soon, but we won't talk about that right now. Anyways, so here's another one, Hayden, and another mom, by the way, as well. I'll never understand why people are so obsessed with talking about her. We get it, she's horrible. Y'all need to grow up and move on with y'all lives. I never said I wasn't moved on at all, but we see a lot of this. I see a lot of 18, 19-year-olds. There's some that don't say their age, but you kind of have an idea of what they're saying. So Yeah, just do your research. Also, I want to kind of put this out there as well, being that these are teenagers. If y'all can tag any news outlets in this video, that would be wonderful. I'm going to be tagging them here in the description below. Just a few I know. If you guys know any more, tag them definitely, because we need to get the media talking about the actual facts. A lot of these comments you're also going to see, they're going to be like, it's not on the news. Well, of course it's not on the news, because these are things that the Blanchards don't want to be out there. There's certain things they just don't want to be seen. And there's facts out there. So if they argue that this is just hearsay or it's just gossip or whatever, we can compare the facts for them, and we can send them Becca scoops and stuff, which I will also take down below, because that she is a psychiatric nurse that delve into this case very well. So again, if you haven't watched Becca Scoops, go watch them. Let's take all the news outlets to do so as well, because we have a lot of ignorant people here, and I want to show you guys. That's why part of the reason I'm doing this video is I want to show you guys what kind of ignorance I see on a daily basis about this subject. Now, also remember, this is not just in my comments. I get this in my DMs. I get them everywhere. Everywhere you guys see me, I get them. Comments, DMs, emails, things like that. Okay, so let's move on here. So here's another one. Again, you can kind of get an idea of maybe who this person is, or, you know, why they're here. Why can't she do this, that? She deserves freedom. She did a crime. She's on probation. She has abide by the rules of her probation. That means no contact with criminals if she breaks the law. We're speaking some truth there, so it's a little like, okay, are we for or not? But same. Honestly, what kind of guidance or role models did she have to grow up and be an adult? Well, I mean, her mom was a pretty damn good mom. And you guys can come at me for that if you want, but her mom was a pretty damn good mom. She made sure she had everything. Not to say she was the best role model, however, she can learn to be better and not follow the same pattern of role models she has in the past, you know what I mean? So let's see. You're twisted. Brittany Nicole is saying I'm twisted. We're a 53-year-old Libra lady. Okay. Alrighty. I don't have to say much about that. And true, she's going back. You will and could easily get sued for defamation. It's not a good idea to spread things online. We're gonna go ahead and like this for Miss Michaela. And Michaela, I mean, you know, ignorance is bliss. I understand that. And I understand I can get sued for defamation. But this is not any defamation of any sort that she has not put out herself. So and you know, we get people talking sense too. Look, I have people saying my voice is soothing. I appreciate it. I hope so. There's a lot of people asking for credible sources. At this point with Gypsy Rose, there is no credible sources. We don't really know the whole truth. None of us do. But we can get close to the truth by putting together puzzle pieces in this case. Now, I'm not saying pay attention to everything that Gypsy does, but just don't pay attention to a lot of the people that are coming out right now, especially, and don't pay attention to the media, because the media is feeding you the Munchausen syndrome by proxy diagnosis that was never diagnosed. So that is essentially a lie. Okay. Here's what very definitely. Yes, I know my very definitely was very definite in this. And I'm well aware my speech was off, okay? And then there's people that are just rude, saying shut up. Not all day, sorry. Let's read this one. Gypsy was tied to her mother's side for 23 years, chained to a bed, had her head shaved, was pumped up with medication she did not need. If Dee Dee would have killed would have killed Gypsy from all the drugs she was giving her. None of you guys would have bat an eye. This was a kill or be killed situation, and she did her time. And she said she should be free to have her baby. I don't believe she should be on social media, but needs it. It's from a lot of the people. They contradict themselves. They're like, she did all of this. I don't have evidence of it that this happened. There is evidence it didn't happen. However, don't pay attention to that. That's kind of like how it always comes out to be. That's how it is. Always. There's people, with like this that say, girl, shut up. It doesn't affect me at all. Like, it's funny to me, honestly. Like, I got so many of these. Y'all weirdos obsessed. Get an effing life. Fully well non-aware that I actually have one. Gypsy is a free, innocent move-in. Move on about your day and stop reaching. They not like us. They not like us. For the stars, not happening. La Faith. La Faith. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think I'm reaching, considering the fact that she did get violated and she did get restrictions. I didn't know how the prison worked over there. Every prison is different. Every jail is different. It's all different. So I did get, in these comments, within these 7,000 comments, I did get confirmation from people in Chillicothe that basically, they don't want to deal with pregnancy. So that's one thing. This one, Shelby, and this is kind of weird because, Shelby, you seem a little too excited about someone going to prison, regardless of who it is. That's wild and weird. ASF. Okay. I just don't understand that. No, just from TikTokers. So just TikTokers, yeah. Have you guys ever noticed that TikTok has been telling more of the truth than the actual news? Yeah, pretty much. Don't tag Nina. She doesn't see anything on my page ever. She has me blocked. That's another conversation. Anyways, no, she did not see that sin. No. She has me blocked. Here's another one. Y'all obsessed, most likely as a child or a teenager of some sort. So let's see. Jesus Christ come up for air. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no other real media outlet confirms this. Only your speculation. Mary Kate, let's see. Mary Kate Catery Bicky? Mary Kate Rebicki. Okay. First of all, it's very dangerous to, if you comment on a public platform, to put your whole name, and then comment something like that. So the real media outlets that you're talking about, they don't report on the correct news. There's a few things I can show you here, and I'll show you real quick because I think that it's worth the time we can take here to show you guys what I'm talking about. So let's type in Gypsy. Here's Gypsy Rose Blanchard. And if you guys don't know how media works, Gypsy has access to this whole Google page. You can see the TV shows, you can see the movies, you can, what they want you to see. You're not gonna see the I Love You to Death movie, anything like that. You're gonna see, of course, The Act. You're gonna see the Mommy and Dead Dearest. We love that for them. Gypsy's Revenge, and of course we're gonna see Lifetime's current shows. All of this is stuff that Gypsy is able to control. What she is not able to control are these stories that are being published about her. So, In Touch Weekly, Yahoo News, Crime Weekly, these are just name dropping a few things. Also, whatever PR agency she agreed to do is also looking out for this. So we are attached to good people here. We have her mother, her father, Joey King, and then, other people that have similar names, things like that. But what we are here to focus on are things like this, is like People magazine is reporting pregnant Gypsy Rose Blanchard is making this wardrobe change to accommodate her growing baby bump. Okay? So she's talking about her crop tops, right? So we had this video of her crop tops. Goes on, let's see. So we're gonna think about all of this. Blanchard is approximately 17 weeks pregnant. We talk about Ken. We talk about it being a girl, and of course we're always talking about the drama between Ryan and in prison for her mother's death. Now this is something that is interesting to me, is she can't profit off her mother's death. She can't talk about it publicly, she can't write about it, but she could talk about her own life. However, these news outlets are going to always include it. Blanchard married Ryan Anderson in 2022 while she was in prison for her role in the murder of her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard. So, you always hear these kind of stories and just glorifying and showing what we want to see. We're not seeing Gypsy Rose Blanchard lies about knowing baby's gender or anything like that. We're just seeing positivity here, because that's what PR does, and then let's go to a couple more news. Let's see what else we can see. Of course, gender reveal is going to be in here. And these ones are the ones, like the ABC News ones. The ABC News ones are the ones that get to me, because these are reputable news outlets that shouldn't be posting things like this. How a young woman forced to use a wheelchair, treated for several illnesses, ended up in prison for her mother's murder. Being in prison, her childhood, all of this. I'm looking for something complete. Rod talking. We have Rod and Christy here. Yada yada yada. She became a local celebrity. See, they're boosting that ego of hers, and kind of painting the victim of this case as the evil person. I would really love for this article to be updated, and the only way that we can do that is if we understand and if we tag those news outlets and let them know, hey, can we get the whole story come through, and tag Becca Scoops in it, because Becca Scoops would be amazing to highlight her points of view that she has within this case. Go back to all of this. So again, I have a lot of comments of just like this, you can tell there's a lot of accounts that are just, they're spam accounts. Essentially, they're spam accounts. Even if they're not like bots or anything, they are spam accounts generated by somebody. Spam account. And what a lot of people don't realize is a lot of these accounts actually made this video blow up and made people question it and made people search for it. So it astounds me at we're ignorant to that still, you know what I mean? Here's another one. The way y'all are obsessed is insane. Kaylin, thanks for the comments. Appreciate it. Leave her alone. Damn you people making her rich and famous. I'm making her rich and famous? No, not I. Anyways, let's see. Man, that girl was tortured and has no clue how to be an adult. Y'all leave her alone. This is another standard misconception. Oh, we have a Cash App there and a PayPal, guys. So if you guys are ever so kind, Haley might need a little bit of uplift and support there. She doesn't know how to be an adult. That's interesting, because and she knows she was not forced in prison to go to therapy or do anything like that. Now, if she did not know right from wrong, prison would have been like, hey, you need to go to therapy because you were acting like a child. But she wasn't, because she does know right from wrong. And that's the big standard misconception of everything, that she functions as a child. She's trying to say like she's similar to Nick and functions that way, but this is just simply not true. And it's astounding that people don't understand that still. Anyways, I just have a lot of other comments. A lot of people loved my shirt. Thank you so much. I love t-shirts. If you guys don't already know, I love them. I'm a t-shirt person. I'm going to be posting a video soon about it because I get so much love about it. So, I looked this up and I wasn't able to find anything online about her going back. You're not, especially now. Again, we're going to go back here. You're not going to find anything about anything on here. You're going to find a lot of lies because, again, this whole Google page is constructed by Gypsy and her PR team, and they have control over it. Trust me, I know. Let's see what else we have here. I'm trying to see if I can get... I want to see if I can get to the bottom, because I'm telling you guys, those ones that are filtered at the bottom are like the cream of the crop, top of the line ones. Oh, I like this one. And I love the people that like comment like multiple times too. It's awesome. So there's you need a job and a hobby. And then you need to worry about yourselves. How do y'all even know all of this? It's sad how involved y'all are in her life. Again, with no context of me as a person, just of this one video, because a majority of these people haven't even looked at my account. So, you know, just that way. Also, basically, this is for... I do not condone this. However, when you tag Gypsy, this is what happens. Let me show you. So, Gypsy, if I click on this, and I hope it doesn't go back, but if it goes back, whatever, she has me blocked. This means Gypsy blocked me because her account is still available to others, but not to me. So she does not see any of y'all's tags in my videos, just FYI. She might see them from a secret account, but not from the one y'all are tagging, okay? Just as an FYI. Here, especially at the top, and you can see some new ones too, so it'll be kind of interesting, you know what I mean? So anyways, and I agree with you on this. There's a lot of people that said that I was yammering, and I understand that. I do that sometimes, so just always bear with me, because sometimes it's just 845 punk, and it looks like another burner account. Why do people care so much? LOL. I just need someone to answer why people take time out of their day to make videos about her life. I just need to know. This got 65 comments. Seriously, I don't get it. Let's see. You do get it. You took the time, opened the comments, read through them, and replied to one. That was enough burn for me. So this person, I wanted to kind of come over. It's the fact that she could be telling the truth, and people are just like, oh, she's lying, because they don't like her. And I tell her, because her story has changed a lot. We see that with liars. I wouldn't know. I only know what I saw in the show and was exaggerating these events. I don't give a fuck enough about the girl to worry about her. So why comment? I don't know. It just seems weird to me. This one, okay, is she going back, or is this rumors? I think rumors, because if you Google, there's no actual news. Again, Google's not your best friend in this situation. It's not. It's just not. to show you guys this person. So Haley. So what's she supposed to going back to prison for? Talking to people in prison is a violation. We see all these comments. Haley doesn't comment back, but Haley does. If we come down here, I'm just going to show you because it's not too far down. So we're going to show you. We'll see Haley again here. Let's see. I don't know if like the comments move, but when I was going through these yesterday, basically she was down the line a little more. And maybe we'll see her. But people like to start crap. It's agitating. This is a TikTok affiliate. TikTok, this is who you have having your being your affiliates. Supporting murders. I don't know. There's a lot of weirdos out there. I am a little bit weirdo too, but yeah. And here's Haley again. They could never make me hate you, Gypsy. And she gets comments back. But yeah, thank you for the comments. The double comments have you coming back for more. You know what I mean? Commenting on separate threads. Sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you guys, sometimes I don't see your guys's like comment back to the a thread, and I comment back sometimes because I'm just amped up and I don't want to open it. So just FYI, I do that sometimes, just so you know. This one I wanted to say, the fact that she's an Ashley is kind of disappointing. It's so crazy how people can be excited for another person's downfall. Who are you to cast judgment on another? Just saying, be a better human while you're judging her. Well, you know, Ashley, I try to be a better human, and I tried to tell other people that as well, including Gypsy. And if you guys didn't know, you guys should know that basically Gypsy has reached out to me. So I am not in any way talking about her out of any kind of context. Just saying. Again, I just want you guys to know that if anybody is caught talking about me using my username, anything like that, they will be getting a letter in the mail because I am an actual business. This is what I do. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Hope so. Anyways, I love this OG King. Shout out OG King. Go follow him. Looks like they have tons of followers out of Missouri. What does any one of us that was in that prison have to do with her? We don't claim her, period, and we don't want her back in Chile. They have spoken, guys. They have spoken. Anyways, I'm struggling to pay rent and get groceries, but yeah, Gypsy Rose. Some of us get our rent and groceries through Gypsy Rose. So, you know, we're just grifting a grifter. At this point, it's like eat or be eaten, you know. Literally not. You're all the way obsessed with her. I can already tell this is a younger person. Not a good look. Not a good look to be trying to be an influencer and making comments like this. And I know you're younger than me because I can just tell the way you write. I can probably bet money that you're younger than me. If you want to be an influencer, follow better people and don't make comments like this. Just saying. What's truly wild is nothing you're saying is anywhere near factual. Well, Nicole, Auntie, well, congratulations. Anyways, Nicole, so yes, actually, no, she did not go back to prison. However, she did get a violation. You could probably, if you listen to all this, you could probably hear that. But look, we have another second commenter. Ashley's commenting again. The hate you guys have for Gypsy is what's keeping her so blessed. We're going to like that comment because Gypsy is not, in fact, blessed. At all. At all. Anyways. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, let's look at this one. Good. She has caused nothing but trouble. I do not understand why you care. It doesn't affect you at all. Worry about your own life. I in fact do worry about my own life. Gray squirrel. Ignorance is bliss. If you look at what my page is about, you'll know everything. We have some supporters. 97% of these people are supporting me, so it just really equals out to that at the end of the day for this video. Now let me see if I can get the audio up here for you guys and I can play the audio for you. So give me a second.
That gypsy's going back to the big house. Hey, if you guys are new here, my name is Ashtootrippy and I love talking about true crime, conspiracy theories, and gossip. And sometimes we blur the line in between all three. Hit that follow button and of course like this video. But there's a couple reasons why Gypsy Rose Blanchard is headed back to the big house for the rest of her parole while she's pregnant. As we've been seeing, there's a clip going around TikTok right now. It's probably not hard to find of the pregame before Bree's live. And let me tell you, it's very telling. You can very definitely say that is Gypsy on the phone. And you can very definitely say that Gypsy has taken on the persona of Bree. Like literally everything she says to do, Gypsy jumps and does, because obviously we've seen it in the past. She lied about it before, she's lying about it again. Like, no, there isn't no amount of excuses that are going to get you out of whatever you're under. Telling the truth is literally the best characteristic to have, and none of these people have it. Now, if that wasn't bad enough, we hear down in Louisiana that there is actually police activity at the Blanchard home. Now, Christy has, of course, done damage control and said it's not true, but can we really believe her or her daughter or whatever Gypsy is to her? Apparently, they were fighting. Remember, Christy is very afraid of Gypsy. As Katie Joy said, that she doesn't want to say it, but she's afraid of her. Now, you know what's wild about that? Is that same night is the night that Ken went on Sir Morbid. What was going on? Was there some fights? Was there something happening that was just tense-filled anger? Because boy, let me tell you, those cards are going to fall real quick. And she wants to talk to all her friends in prison and all this stuff, then she can go back. Did you guys hear about it? Did you see the video? Tell me what you think in the comments.
So there you guys have it. That's the video. Again, it's at 12.2 million views. It got so many views. I gained over 50,000 followers overnight from that video. Is wild. But I want to thank each and every one of y'all. I'm going to be doing a giveaway over on TikTok, so be sure to follow me, Ashtootrippy, on all sites. I've also been using my or X account, whatever you'd like to call it. I'm Ashtootrippy over there as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys like this, let me know. I'm also going to be creating a video with clippets of scenes from the I love you to death movie that I had posted about as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys don't mind, hit that subscribe button. And till next time, guys, I hope you guys stay awesome, stay positive, and thank y'all. I appreciate ya.